Semen retention equals respect, bro. Let me tell you something, man. When you're retaining that damn seed and you're retaining your sexual energy, days, weeks, months, okay, even up to a year, one thing you are going to notice the most is the respect level that people have for you. You start to notice that your interactions with certain people are more respectful and they go a lot more well. People receive you a little bit better, right? Now, I'm not saying people are going to be like super, friendly to you. They're going to be super nice or super, I'm saying, like kissing your ass type shit or blowing smoke up your ass. But I'm saying they're more respectful towards your presence, okay? They have more respect for how you walk, how you talk, how you do things. And you're going to see it. You're going to start to notice it in people's body language and how they talk to you, versus when you're not retaining and you're just draining your energy all the time. People will notice that instantly. People going to take note of when your energy is lacking. And I had to relapse a lot of the times, man. I had to go through my relapses to really test that theory, that people do not respect you as much when you're not retaining versus when you are retaining. The respect level goes up. So this is why it's important for you as a man, okay? Even as a youngin', you have to retain your sexual energy. Your energy is important, bro, because people are going to see and notice when you are lacking, right? They're going to notice when you lack energy, when you lack, focus, and you lack concentration. People are very aware, whether you want to believe it or not, that they sense when you're drained. You know what I'm saying? People are good, especially women. They're really sensitive to the energy that you lack and the energy that you are retaining. And they know when you're slipping up. They're not going to tell you, but like I said, their vibration is going to let you know that you're not disciplined as a man, and they feel that lack of discipline in you. And other people can feel that lack of discipline. You see, when you are disciplined within yourself, people are naturally going to respect discipline. It's just how it is. Whether people like you or not, if you've been around certain people that never really fuck with you to begin with, and then you start retaining, all of a sudden you start really taking yourself serious and you start retaining your sexual energy, and then you get around these people that are not really fucking with you like that, they're not effing with you, you start to realize, okay, we're not really close, we're not like best friends, we're not homies and stuff, but you can feel the respect level that they have of you. And respect, to me, is number one. I don't care if we're friends, I don't care if we're acquaintances, I don't care if we're homies, I don't care if we're blood brothers, I don't give a damn. To me, it's all about respect. And if you ain't got respect for me, then it's my fault. Because, we like to say that it's people's fault for not having respect for us, but you see, respect is a two-way street. You got to have respect for yourself before people can have respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have respect for yourself first. If you want people to respect you, you have to respect yourself. And respecting yourself, it comes down to you retaining your sexual energy, to being on semen retention, not for the streak, but for the lifestyle purpose. Okay, for the intentional purpose to get to the next level of your life, or to put that energy towards something more meaningful and more productive with your time. And then when people see that you are, they see that you're grinding, They see that you're permeating results in your life. You're getting results. People are going to naturally be attracted to that. People are naturally attracted to winners. Naturally attracted to winners. It doesn't have to be a like thing. It's going to be more about respect at the end of the day. Like, you don't have to like me, but you got to respect me because I have respect for myself. When you stop watching that porno, or should I say, stop watching PMO, okay? I got to watch what I say because, YouTube trying to yellow mark my videos now and stuff. They trying to really come after my channel, even though I'm just a small channel. But anywho, they're going to do what they want to do. But anyway, you have to have respect for yourself. And you watching two people on the internet, fornicating. When you watch two people fornicate on the internet, you are devaluing yourself. You are killing your energy. You are disrespecting yourself every time you turn on that PMO. Whether you're watching it through your screen, your laptop, whatever. You're losing respect. You're losing value. Because you're allowing sexual desires to overtake you. And you are operating in your lower self. When you're operating in your lower self, your lower being, nobody's going to respect you, bro. It's just the truth. You don't like it? Click off this damn video if you don't like the truth. Because I'm all about speaking the truth in my own version. You have to retain in order to gain respect for yourself and from other people. And when people don't respect you, even when you are on your discipline, you are retaining, guess what? You're not going to tolerate no BS from people. When you are retaining your sexual energy, you're not going to tolerate BS from people. You're going to have a low tolerance for disrespectful people. You're not going to tolerate people filled with drama. You're not going to tolerate people who are toxic. You're not going to tolerate people who are just time wasters. Okay? You're just not. Versus when you're not retaining all the time and you're just giving up your sexual energy, guess what? You have a high tolerance for BS. Oh, yes, you do. You can act like you don't, but you have a high tolerance for disrespect and BS. You do. Because I had a lot of high tolerance for BS and disrespect when I was not retaining. You just allow people to walk all over you. You allow people to take advantage of you. You allow people to just use you. You don't question anything. You don't question people's motives. You just let people in and out of your life as you please. You allow yourself to be too available to people. You're too accessible to people. Everybody can just use your time whenever they feel like it. You can't say no. You can't turn down favors from people that need you. And guess what? People are going to need you. But guess what? Not everybody can need you. Not everybody can want you. Not everybody can have you, bro. And when you're retaining, your value goes up. And so does your respect level. Not everybody can have you. Not everybody can be around you. Not everybody can have access to you. This is what happens when you're on retention. When you're on retention, your respect and your value goes up. And nobody can have access to you unless you say so. And this goes with family members. This goes with friends. You can't have time for everybody. And not everybody can use you for a ride or use you to borrow money. You You got to learn to say no. You got to learn to just say no. You got to learn to not always give people what they want just because they ask you and just because they expect you to do this one thing for them. When people start to get to a point where they're expecting things from you, it almost becomes entitlement. Because that entitlement comes from you being an enabler, for you always giving them what the fuck they want. Excuse my French, but it's the truth. You give people what they want all the time, and then and guess what? They're going to come back for more and more, and you become an enabler because now they're entitled to your favors. They're entitled to your time. They're entitled to your money because you keep letting them borrow $20, and 2 weeks go by, a month goes by, they never pay you back that $20 that they just borrowed from you. So now you wonder, where's my $20? Where's my money? You let this person borrow money from you, but you just allowed yourself to be used and taken advantage of, but you couldn't say no. Nah, I need his $20. I need his $20. I need his money. I need to pay my rent. I got bills to pay. I have expenses to pay off. I don't got the money to give you. You have to learn to just say no. People are going to naturally want what they can't have. And when they figure out that they can't have you all the time, they're going to want you more. They're going to want more of your time, and they're going to want more of your energy when they realize they do not have easy access to it. When they start to realize they do not have easy access to your energy, and then they're going to want more of you. They're going to want more of your time. And when you're on this retention journey, like I said, your time, your respect, your value is everything. Especially your respect. If people don't respect you, bro, it's not their fault, it's your fault. You know why it's your fault? Because you don't know how to hold yourself accountable. You have no discipline. You have no restraint. You don't know when to say no to your sexual desires and your lust. You don't know when to say no to it. People get to use you because you have no respect. And it's your fault because you didn't take yourself serious enough to build that respect up. And when you get to a point where you build that respect as a man through retention, through discipline, you're not going to tolerate people's disrespect. You're going to have a low tolerance for people in general. And you're not going to be easily accessible to everyone because naturally you're going to know that your time is important and that your value needs to be built upon, needs to be developed. And you're still developing yourself every single day. So like I said, man, semen retention builds up your respect. Semen retention equals respect. Nobody probably ever told you this, but I'm the one to tell you right now. Retain your energy to gain respect. I know it's not about respect. It's not all about respect. But respect does play a big part in your journey to becoming a high valued man, right? It plays a part into becoming that high valued man that these women are going to get wet for. So it's not everything, but respect is very important. I'm out, man. Retain. God bless y'all, and thank you for watching.